Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So I just found this PCG Golden Gate Bridge demo. I've been digging around in the procedural sample projects that Epic showcased at the State of Unreal. They showcased like the city generator and all that stuff. I covered that in my previous video, but as I was digging around in the project files, I actually found this Golden Gate Bridge, which is completely PCG generated. So I don't know if this is something that has been showed off before already. I tried looking online. I couldn't find anyone talking about this or making any sort of video. So this is the Golden Gate Bridge. As you can see, this entire asset is generated using PCG nodes. And so let me actually read to you the context here. So this level demonstrates the procedural construction of the Golden Gate Bridge using PCG. There are two main PCG graphs for the bridge and 9 smaller graphs for different modules that build it. The entire bridge only uses 2 static meshes. So yeah, that's the crazy part. There's only 2 meshes, a cube and a cylinder, and 3 materials. This is a great example of modular building only using a procedural approach. So I'm not sure if this entire graph was made with AI, but it does exist in the same exact project file and location as the city generator, which was designed by AI. So yeah, look at the details in here. This is pretty crazy. So it created these beams. It created all these beams. You can see like the little structure there. What's insane to me is that it's only, 2 different objects, cylinders, a cylinder, and a cube. So it's basically scaled the cube in different sizes and 3 different materials. It looks like just the, orange, gray, and white color to create this entire thing. So over here we have like the railings. We even have street lamps. Looks like some of the things aren't exactly lined up, so this might just be early. But let's go over here to the supports. So yeah, look how it generated the supports. Pretty interesting. And yeah, look how tall this thing is. I wonder if I could actually just test this out real quick. Holy cow, so this thing is absolutely massive. Look at that. Okay, maybe let's try and play from up here. So it doesn't have any collision yet. Okay, so I just added basic collision. Let's go ahead and just play this over here. The scale it looks like it's the right scale and everything. Yeah, you might need to ignore the glitching. There is no collision on the bridge, so I just had to add some little collision boxes here. Yeah, I might need to move this up actually. Is this the actual right scale? I wonder if this is to scale, like 1-to-1. I don't think there's like this beam up here. So maybe that's something that they're just working on. They often have a lot of like work in progress stuff, I guess, in the sample projects or assets. So let's go ahead and actually take a look at this graph. So if I edit this and it'll open it up, we have the entire PCG graph. So as you can see, it has all these different systems. So we have like the sidewalk generated, the roadway, the bridge spine, towers. I don't know if this was made. Let's see here. This procedural graph builds a full end-to-end representation of the Golden Bridge entirely from generated geometry. It reconstructs bridge from the ground up, defining central spine, sidewalks, roadways from it, populating the structure with procedurally generated modules such as towers, deck, sections, cables, railing, lighting, and piers. Rather than rely on authored assets, this graph uses placeholder modules built from simple box geometry, demonstrating how complex landmark can be assembled, sampled, and instanced purely through procedural logic. This result is a complete modular structure generated from a single parametric system. Yeah, I don't think this was... There's no way this can be like AI generated. So yeah, here are the assets that they're using for like the fence. It's just a cube. Okay, the lampposts are using cubes. The towers, so they're just using like these static meshes basically. There are other separate graphs for like the beam module. So they have different modules. I wonder if they're going to combine this with like the city sample project, and if this is going to like play a role in creating things like generating like bridges and stuff like that. This is part of the PCG primitives content plugin, which I think is what the Unreal MCP plugin is supposed to pull from. So hypothetically, it's supposed to pull this information and be able to generate things like this. So yeah, anyways, I'd like to know your guys' thoughts on this. I couldn't find anywhere on the internet, like I said, where people are showcasing this or anywhere it was actually mentioned or referenced. Maybe I'm not looking good enough. Maybe if you guys have any more information about this, let me know down in the comments. But this is the first time I'm seeing this. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. You guys can check out my separate video where I covered the city sample graph and how that is all set up. So check it out. Link in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I just launched a brand new Unreal Engine Masterclass course. This bundles together all of my courses showing you how to make games inside of Unreal Engine. This Masterclass course has over 150 plus hours of learning content, and I will show you how to make 8 different games from complete scratch. You'll master multiplayer networking, survival mechanics, AI, user interfaces, game optimization, mobile development, and so much more. Included in the Masterclass bundle are all the completed game project source files, so you can use them as reference while you learn, or if you just want the completed game project, we have you covered. Check out the Unreal Engine Masterclass link in the description below